U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Minnesota Vikings. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 43.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I got you, boy. I got you. Trap 60. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 49. Rabbit. 7 Pirates. 49. I'm coming after you.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
I got you, son.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Any day. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. They're not ready for this, man. 60 Bison. Cup 19, go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Ready up! The mic! 58's the mic! Know your job! He's checking! Crash!
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. He'll have a first down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook His third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Bills nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Watch the whip. Wide. Get wide. Check.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again, Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 95.
On first down, Allen. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Let's go, D. Hatch it. Check. Half. No, Fresno.
Now a handoff here to the running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
On the ball.
From the gun, it's Allen. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Hey, watch it.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Tyler Bass.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
His team showed up. 95's the Sam. No, check. He's Mike. Let's get the ball.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
95.
Brown 80. Sub.
95's the Sam. No, check. He's Mike. In your face.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Conley's got it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. These two teams all tied after one.
That's it, baby.
319.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Check the outs. Check. Watch that.
Pass.
Check safety.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Middle.
37. Check 30.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Gun.
Hey, alert 3.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets. Base.
A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? 49, guys. Mike, 49.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Check. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
He's not going to get me.
Half 85.
Kill.
Hey, home.
Now Allen. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
95's Mike. Watch 95. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Here's Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Bass is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here I come again.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Come on now, come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Stop your whining. 58's the mic. 58. 58's the mic. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Panther 11. Panther 11. 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
52.
Let him know, let him know.
Regular.
95's Mike, what's 95? 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Let's go. 95's the sand. No, check his Mike. Get that quarterback at all costs.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's able to find Diggs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
180.
No, check his Mike.
Middle.
It's the pass. 95's Mike, what's 95? Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Down.
3 yards remain for second down.
Bronco 80.
Let's go. 58 to Mike. Squeeze, double, double.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Regular.
Check 3, check 3.
Now a handoff here to the running back. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
95's Mike, what's 95?
From the gun, Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
A 5-yard gain.
And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Alert!
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the edge. 25. Check.
56, 56. Monday.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Watch the slant.
Monday.
95 is Mike. Watch 95. Come off the ball hard.
From the gun, Allen. And the pressure gets to him again. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I know he ain't got it.
They'll set up a throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball. But when you've got a lead like this, you continue to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
17-yard line.
180! Watch 95. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Switch. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Showing A.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
No, check. He's Mike. Here we go.
Hey, tight.
Check. Check 50.
Now a handoff handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Mike 5-4. I'm here all day. Right there. 50.
Middle.
4 Mike.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
First down, Bills.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter.
65. 95's the Sam. No, check. He's Mike. I'm coming for you.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Third down.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Allen quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Interesting. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And 5 at the 10-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 49's the Mike. 49's the Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Safe.
Now a run with Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Let's go.
That one a first down pickup of 8. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a quick throw throw out left. That's caught. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking 18.
Check 24, check 24.
Mustang 19. Tempo, let go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Here it comes.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Fielded at about the 28. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt.
We got three down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Back at the 31-yard line.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give him 6 yards in the 1st down.
Let's go, fellas.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Bus stop.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Ricky.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down. Today's final score, Vikings.
shot.